Hi guys, it's Modesty and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a first impressions and review of a new primer from Maybelline. This is so I've tried out the Maybelline primer line, the the colored ones in like the little squeezy tube or whatever. But then they've been coming out with a bunch of new products and it came out with this Master Blur stick. So I was kind of intrigued because the only other stick primer I had seen was from Benefit, and that was years ago. Now I know that there is more stick primers, but this will be my first time ever trying a stick primer. So this will be like a first impression for me. So before we dive right into me testing this out and seeing if it actually is blurring and how well this primer works, I do want to put out the question of the day. The day is, are you a Nickelodeon fan or a Disney fan? I don't know, I know that's like a super random question, but seriously, like, they're pretty even nowadays. So in my opinion, for my kids, I think I like Nickelodeon a little better. They just like the shows better. But growing up as a child, I was like a Disney person. So nowadays I'm Nickelodeon for my kids, but at heart, I am a old school Disney person. So let me know in the comments what you are, and let's just dive right into this. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in really far so you guys can see what my situation is, and we will get started. Alright guys, so we are super zoomed in. I'm like zoomed in as far as I can. I'm like even like leaning forward on my desk because I just want to be as zoomed in as possible so you guys can see what is going on with my skin. So I do have discoloration. I know this is for blurring, but I'm also like really red right now. I'm like clean. Like I kept like jacking up my eyeshadow. So it's kind of like janky right now. It's all gonna come together in the end. But yeah, my skin is not looking its best, so I'm gonna bring in the mirror, like really look at what I have. So I have some pores right here, I've got pores here, I've got some fine lines, and then I got some fine lines up here. And we are going to try this baby out. I got the translucent one. They also had a light skin one and a deep skin one. Oh wow. So on my hand, like I don't know if you can see that. Like, I'm sorry, the community is doing freaking yard work right now. It's like so annoying. Okay, so we're just gonna dive right into this, you guys. I want you guys to be able to see this one. That's so annoying. So, oh wow. So if you look on camera, I'm looking at the viewfinder just so I can see, like it just looks blurred. Like not as crisp, I want to say, which is good because you don't want people to see like your pores and your blemishes. Wow. Alright, what about this right here? Oh wow! Okay, up here. So my pores are visibly less noticeable. I'm gonna go ahead and put some on the rest of my face. I don't know how much I'm supposed to use, so I'm just kind of just doing that. And I'm gonna take my skin is looking more blurred. We're gonna see how foundation's on top of it. So I figure I might as well use a Maybelline foundation since it's a Maybelline primer. So I'm gonna take the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage one that I tried out and I love. And I want to use a brush today. That's literally so obnoxious. I don't know, you guys. This primer. Do you see this? Look, I want you guys, and you guys just saw me review this foundation. The streakiness here, like, can you see that? I really want y'all to see this. Do you see? Watch. You see it? And this was blending in perfectly fine the other day. This just doesn't, yeah, it's just not sitting on my skin nicely. I don't like that. Hang on, let me try this sponge. Okay, let me see. And like when I'm using the sponge, like it's just picking up the foundation. I just look cakey right now. I don't know, you guys. Like, I don't know. This foundation just does not look as good as it did yesterday or 2 days ago. And it's kind of annoying me. See, this just doesn't look as good as I did the other day. It just looks cakier. And it's like really like already setting into like my lines here. Like, do you see all this? This was like, I had this amount like after like 8 hours of wear when I wore this foundation. Like, I don't like this. So far I'm really not liking this, but we are going to power through it. So, because I do want to do a wear test, but as of right now, I'm not so sure I like this. My foundation definitely doesn't look its best right now. I just want to take it off half my face and see how that is. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take it off half my face and I'll be right back. Okay, so I took it off half my face. I'm gonna use a primer that I love because I want to see if it's, I just want to make sure. So I'm gonna go back in with the Wet n Wild one that I used this foundation where I just loved it. Oh, that is a lot. Hang on, I don't need that much. And we will see. Because I know it did blur, but I don't know if I like how foundation sits on top of it, you know? So, the point of primer, like I'm not going to wear primer without, you know. Alright, wait for that to dry. Now I'm going to take the foundation again and I'm going to see what I think. It's already blending into my skin so much better. Watch. Watch as I blend this in. Alright, so I have you zoomed in. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, my fine line here is not as noticeable as it is here. And this is still not drying down. This one is drying down faster. It looks, just look at the difference here. Like, look, it just looks kind of just sad here. And it just looks so much more fresh and just, I don't know. I like this type. What do you guys like? Put in the comments right now. Like, am I like seeing things or am I just? I don't know. Like, I like it. I haven't even put concealer on yet, and this side looks better. So, all right. I'm gonna put on a little bit of concealer. But so far, the side without that blur primer looks so much better. Alright, so here is what we have so far. I'm gonna go ahead and I am gonna finish off the rest of my makeup. I just kind of wanted to show you like what each side looks like. I just put on powder and I did set it to just kind of, I don't know. So far, like, what side do you guys like better? Like, this side to me just looks healthier and more plump. This side just kind of looks dry and crepey to me, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'm gonna finish off my makeup really quickly, and then I'm gonna touch base with you guys to just see how I feel after my makeup's done, and then I'm gonna check in with you guys throughout the day and see which side lasts better. So I will be back in 1 second. Alright, so I have finished my makeup, and as of right now, I'm not sure what side I like better. So what it's going to come down to is how it wears throughout the day. Hang on, I want to like bake a little bit. There's like something going on with my bronzer, and I'm not a fan right now. Okay, so looking at my face up close, I think I actually like this side better with the primer, which is so strange because the actual application process, I hated it. Like, it was making my foundation streaky, and now it looks like poreless and smoother, and this side looks, let me show you. Okay, so now this is what we're looking at. So here is the side with the blurring primer, and here is the side with the primer that I liked with this foundation. Not a huge difference, but overall this side looks a little healthier, I want to say. Like, less pores. But do you guys see that difference? It's a pretty big difference to me. So that's what I'm working with for it now. I do need to, again, check with you guys throughout the day to see which one lasts longer. As of right now, I actually like the blurring stick side better, which is just crazy to me. Because at first I didn't think I was going to like this. So I will keep you guys posted, and yeah. Like, just in general, like, this side just looks better. See? It's more like creasy. Or is the lighting? Hang on. Could be the lighting. See, like, now I'm not sure. Like what side? I'm like, no, see, now I like this side, but I don't know, you guys. See, like, I don't know if I like the primer, if I don't like the primer. I don't know if I just kind of like it, or just, I have no idea. Okay, while I'm waiting for my daughter to buckle, let me update you guys on the primer. Okay, so okay, so this side is less creasy. See, it's a very distinct line. Very distinct line. So this is the Maybelline Blur Primer, and this is the other primer. So far, the other primer is wearing better. It's just less creasy on this side than it is on this side. And it's a very clear difference, as you can see. So that is where we're at for now. They're both holding up okay. Just the primer that I really loved is holding up better. Alright, hey guys, alright guys, I'm back. It is the end of the day. It is 8:35 at night. And yeah, so I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the primer, and I'm going to just try out the primer one other way. But let me just start with my face is blank. So I could give you the real story, or I could give you the cover-up story. So I'll give you both. The cover-up story is because I took my makeup off. The real story is I had a little bit of a emotional moment earlier, so it all just kind of came down, and I had to run an errand, so I just cleaned it all off. That's the real story. So let me just give you, just kind of like walk you through the primer. So when I was initially applying it, like without foundation, I liked how it made my skin look, and then I was going to apply foundation, and I didn't like it. So then I tried half face with it, and then the other half of my face with another primer, and I liked the other side better. So then when I started wearing it a little bit, then I started like this side better, and then a couple hours later I like this side better. It was really back and forth. There was no like ever like overwhelming, I like this side better, or I like this side better. It kept switching back and forth. So now I'm here for a final verdict on what I'm going to do to figure out if I like this a primer or not. I'm going to try applying a little less. So I'm going to take the primer and I'm going to just do like here, 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 here. So not as much as I did last time, and I'm just going to try and blend it out, just kind of spot create, like really, I did here and here, and in my nose, and then here and here, just to kind of like blur everything out. So I'm not using as much as I did before. I feel like I used a lot. So I want to see if that's part of the reason that it was very streaky. And maybe it's because I had used a makeup wipe right before I filmed, so maybe my face was a little greasy at that point. So right now my face is completely dry before, and I'm going ahead, I'm applying the primer, and I'm just kind of blending it into my skin instead of just like going about my day. And we'll see if this improves. So then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to apply the foundation. I want to use the same foundation because I want to see like really my thoughts. So I'm going to try the brush method again. So I'm going to take 2 pumps like I did last time, and I'm going to just dot it on my face this time and use a little bit less foundation this time. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so I'm still getting that streakiness, but not as bad as before. Yeah, it's definitely not like it was before. It was really bad before. Okay, yeah, this is much better than before. But, yeah, see, I don't know, something about just not sitting on my skin correctly, you guys. I just feel like my foundation, like I said before, is just taking a lot more work. And this time, like, I didn't have the same, like, damp face before. I didn't use as much primer. But it's still just, something about it's just not cute. So here is my face right now. It just doesn't look as good as it did a couple of days ago with this foundation. I think this is just really greasy. Now that I'm just like looking at it, and like, that's the only explanation for the streakiness. Is just it's greasy, and my foundation isn't like setting like it did the other day. So I'm gonna have to just say my final verdict is I'm not a fan, and I'm glad I went through and did this a second trial run of it, because I really wasn't sure. But then again, it could have been I started to like it because I did all my other stuff and I like, you know, set it really well. And I don't know. I think I would, if I was to even continue using this, it would be without foundation, because I like how it blurs things, but it's so just greasy. Foundation is not so well, like I'm already getting creasy. I'm already getting creasy, you guys. I don't like this primer. So, and I'm really glad I came back to like really figure out whether I liked it or not. I'm not even gonna bother to set my face. I'm gonna take this right off. I really wanted to like, I didn't want to give a yay or nay without trying it one more time to give it a very, very fair shot. So that's me it. I really hope this video helped you out if you were considering getting this primer. Again, the one I tried out was the Maybelline Master Blur Stick. This is a transparent universal. In my opinion, just too greasy, and I do want to, I guess, just start by saying that I don't have oily skin, I don't have dry skin, I have very normal skin, so basically like any primer would work with my skin. So in general, this is just, you know, it's just too greasy. I mean, my face, it still hasn't dried down. The other day it had already dried down. So yeah, not a fan, but I really hope you enjoyed the process of me trying to figure out whether I liked it or not. That will be everything for this video. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning in, and keep a lookout for more reviews. If you do enjoy review videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell next to it so you don't miss any of my uploads. I upload Monday through Friday at approximately 7 a.m. Honolulu time, so that would be 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So just keep a lookout for those. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I wanted to add other than I love you guys, and I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel and for just supporting me through all this. So I love you guys, and I will see you guys